We got a good one here, boys. We have P. Didum versus Eli. P. Didum on defense using his Browns right now. And I just realized the name P. Didum is, I think that's in reference to something. Anyways, we're talking Madden here. I actually love this first play from Eli because so many people get wrapped up in different money plays and different, you have to do exactly this, exactly that. But if we actually look at what Eli does here, P. Didum is in 6-1. What does that mean? We have one corner out here, we have a safety, and then everybody's in the box right here, okay? And then on top of that, this guy is a linebacker with no lurk guard stability, so he can't play very good coverage. So if he can't play very good coverage, what does that mean? It means that a quick flat and a quick streak puts this guy in huge conflict. And that's right behind my face cam, so I do apologize a little bit for that. Let's see what happens here. You can actually see this guy get into conflict right here, right off the rip. Let's see. Yep. Immediately, he went into a deep zone. So really quick throw. That's awesome, dude. And that's how you can dink and dunk these style of compression defenses against spread just consistently. And spread, spread, a lot of people look at it as like, two wide receivers left, two wide receivers right. But this is spread to the left side. And he's going to the wide hash mark with it. So imagine if he had, this trip side. Imagine if he had this to the right. There wouldn't be nearly as much space for these guys to spread out. But here, there's so much space, right? And so you're playing against a compression defense. Already, we are taking advantage of what the defense wants to do. And we're just putting it into our own advantage, right? So let's see again. Goes to that combo. I don't hate it, honestly. I'm a believer in make them just stop what we did last time. I don't know how P did him on defense here with the Browns. I don't know how he possibly gets a stop on that quick flat, especially in regs. If this guy was a lurk artist or something, an ultimate team, different story, but he's not. So let's see. Sense pressure right here. Same idea this time, just an out route. And if you're Pete Didum, you gotta get out of this defense, essentially. Or you gotta start playing some games where you start like hard flatting the outside corner. It's a little risky, but if you send pressure doing that with the deep half, you might be able to get away with it. But this is tough. And this has been a thing for years that we've been able to do in Madden. Gonna work in college football. This is just pure alignment. Okay. So here, Eli's actually going like textbook what I love. He's done a few good 5-out plays. Right there's a really good Max Pro play. I don't even think it's crazy because this is one of the times where I'm like, I don't even think it's necessary. But like it's good still though, right? And so he's killing it right now. Eli, if you're watching this dude, you are killing it. He's gonna check into trips tight end here, and you're actually gonna see P Didum is in dollar now, which is a good adjustment. Like, hey, you're playing somebody who is going to make you get out of that defense. Good job, right? Good job by P Didum for actually recognizing that very early on. And now, forced me into something a little bit different because check this. This time goes that quick flat, but because our flat defender's coming from a slot corner, came from right here, defended. We have a hook curl. What happens here? I think the user's going to bite back here. P Didum now, if you're him, this is a throw you want to, if he throws that all game and he beats you throwing that, damn. I wouldn't do anything different yet. Only thing I'd keep in mind is if he were to keep doing that, maybe drop your hooks to 5. But at this point, no, we're chilling. We are very much chilling. Let's see, 2nd and 5 right here. I love this from, man, I like this. Both these dudes are doing some pretty high level stuff already, and I'm super actually stoked to see that. Motion right to left, that's Hardman. A little send 3 action. Good, actually, man, I want to say good user. I love the patience with the user. Like, he's being patient. He's slowing the game down. But this is one of the biggest things, where we have an in route coming across right here, and then we have a post route coming across here. We user down, this post route's open right here. And this is just a couple of things. One, knowing your defense, being disciplined, because it's easy to come down right there. And 2, you might even now, especially, put this guy just in a 5-yard hook and say you have this kind of deeper middle, if this is a route combo that Eli goes to a good amount. Good route combo, good read. I see that's happened to me numerous times as a user, so it's like, it is what it is. But, I mean, honestly, though, like, really good from both of them, though. Just early on. Very cool to see some just good Madden. Like, I love it, man. I really do. There's a few things I like more. 5 and 5. P. Didum, you be watching the schemes and stuff, dude. I respect the hell out of you, dude. Because most of the time, man, I see people. I'm proud of you, dude. Hell yeah. Let's go a little inside zone. Dang, got caught on user, but good loop. Gets the help. That's great defense. Now, nice. What I wouldn't hate here is that 4-3-6-1. Send the dogs at him. Send the dogs. Put hard flats out there. Make him dot you. Right? We gotta stop the run. Ooh, let's see. Man him up, please. Man up this slot. Oh, he roll out glitched him. Oh, we got click on sooner. Oh, Pete did him. I'm sorry. Eli did you dirty. Eli did him dirty. Oh. So a couple of things that we can take away with this, though, is, look, we had caught kind of in like a weird area. We're behind him, right? Not using him. Click on to this guy, because you can like bait this, then peel up. You could just go attack him, right? If you get caught in no man's land in this situation with the rollout, click B or circle. You're going to get onto this guy. You have more, you can obviously just do more stuff. I mean, overall, though, like, you're spamming the right stick in. He throws, like, that's how he scores a touchdown on you. Eli, you damn near throw a pick. Great play, though. Love a good highlight. And P. Didn't, that's how you give up a touchdown. You say, damn, good, like, okay, sure. Really, honestly, very impressive drive from both these guys, because that was a, like, when I talk about high-level Madden, dude, that was a high-level Madden drive. The last throw, a little sketchy for me, Eli, and I thought you were doing great. That was good, dude. I like that. That stuff gets me going. Now, P. Didham, I've played against him. I know him a little bit. His biggest issue is offense. His defense has always been solid. His offense has really been where I'm like, man, you are one, calling bad plays. Two, you're not executing the bad plays, which is hard when you're calling bad plays. And three, if you just got better offense, just in general, you'd win way more games. So his defense was very solid. He's now in the Eagles playbook, which I'm a huge fan of. He's setting his audibles up. I love that. That is what we need to be doing. In terms of setting yourself up for success, dude, P. Didham is, like, dominant. He's setting up things correctly, it looks like. Obviously, it's early. The biggest thing he's not doing to set himself up for success is using the Browns and then doing immediate spin move. That was stupid. Don't spin right there immediately. No. Immediately, right here, imagine if we juke this guy. So Eli is running free safety zone blitz. We got blitzer right here. This guy's here. Literally just basic football. Basic math, not even, right? Basic math. The reason this is good run defense is, let's say, in this example, this guy kicks out. Let's say this guy goes head on head, hat on hat. This guy comes free. And there's no way for it to not get somebody free, basically, when you're doing that. So, you're gonna run right into him. You just gotta juke right there, because you actually have yards. If you juke inside, you might get tackled still, but you might actually have a pretty big gain. End of the first quarter, really happy with this. Yeah, I think Pete Didham's the Browns just because he uses the Browns in his CFM, so it's like, that's fair. And Eli is the Chiefs because the Chiefs are arguably the best regs team. So fair from both competitors. I am a big fan of, though, if you're in a CFM where you have a bad team and you're playing just regs, you should probably try using that team. So he goes into trips offset weak. Okay, I think he's gonna go with the corner route combo here. That play action kind of sucks. That throw sucked. Everything right there sucked. Everything right there sucked. So let's break this down slowly. First, this play action's just bad. Okay, this route isn't great. This play action's slow. I don't mind the route combo. We have streak, we have corner, looks like, and then we have bubble. It's like, whatever. And this post isn't even that bad either, but it looks like we panic or something and we lob it. And this is where it's just an execution thing. It's really not even, it's not even a crazy play call thing. I guess I don't know what this route combo is. I don't hate the play call a ton, though. Like, it's definitely not the best, but it's not terrible. It's just, man, we can't do that. Because really, so far, I think we should be on, like, a minimum 3rd and 6. Because I think we should have juked on that first play. Now we got some momentum going against us. That sucks. Or that home field advantage type stuff, whatever. That stuff's nonsense, dude. So we're going to check into this. We could go basic flood here. Basic flood left. And then what do we have right? What do we have here? Show me something, P did. You do not show your play art. I respect that. Wow, like, yeah! Yeah, yeah. If you are Eli, I don't know how you defend this super well. I mean, like, this specific route combo takes a very specific defense. He just did post slant. This is found inside inside a bunch of schemes, but this specific setup is in the Bills scheme with PA boot shot, I want to say. And he just recreated it from Eagles playbook with no tight end chem, which you need in Bills. Fucking let's go! Yes! And then look at the pocket. Steps up. A lot of people walk backwards. And then makes the accurate read. If you're Eli here, you're kind of in no man's land. It's just a good play. You just got a good play called on you, right? That happens. Only thing maybe I'd say is, do we have... Oh, no, we're blocking the halfback too? Yeah. Beautiful, dude. Juke. Please learn to juke, P. Did'em. Like, right there's potential touchdown if you juke. Not saying it is, but potential. All right. Let's see what Eli does here on defense. We're going to go potential... Oh, audible. You are disgusting. Man, I'm excited for P. Did'em just because I've seen him play offense, a couple months ago and seeing even just in general right now. Really good flat read right there. Check down. Now, one of my favorite things to talk about on defense, and this would go to you, Eli, here. And again, it can change throughout a game, but in generality, especially on the first drive, I want to make sure my opponent doesn't do things that my mom could do, okay? And what I mean by that is if I gave my mom the controller right now, she could throw a flat route. If I gave my mom the controller right now, she could throw a streak, okay? She could throw a bomb is what I'm getting at. So if we take away underneath and we take away bombs with our AI, my mom is going to have to try throwing a corner route or something, which she's not going to be very good at, obviously. That's where our user comes in. All that to say is I would like to see you take away the flat early on. 3rd and 2. I actually hate this play call for me. Man, I actually really enjoy the route combo, dude. I just don't love going to something like that. I feel like it's very limited. I thought it was a really cool route combo though. So in terms of what you could do from there, I feel like if you're familiar with my content, I feel like I get very angry at like bad formations and stuff like that. And you actually like did a good job with that. Love the play call right there. Love the play call, love the play call, love the play call. And yeah, if you're Eli, dude, this is a tough spot because your opponent, when you're playing defense right now, your opponent's actually doing like a lot. Like he's really doing a lot right now. I like it. I like it. He's audible. He's calling different plays. I think if I'm Eli, I mean, we're in a good spot. If I'm Eli, I'm burning a timeout. There's the blow up right there. I think if I'm Eli though, like next drive, kind of depends how this goes, but I'm setting a lot of pressure, taking away the flats, trying to user an RPO, like really try to get him on RPOs and just make him pass the ball against pressure. I think that's the strategy here. And I'd love to see Eli right now in this situation. He's using this guy. I'd love to see him get on this guy and loop around because when you're using this guy, if he runs, he's going to get blocked really easily. Whereas if you loop, it's going to be a little bit better. But there's potential he's like manning that guy up. So we'll see. We'll see what he does. Man, I'm very freaking pleased about this though right now. We actually audible into bunch offset. Okay. 3rd and 7. Do we just go like dig return or something? It's a tough spot to pass, especially with no passing chems. Yeah, good. Dang, man. I can't lie, dude. Like P Did'em, I think that's a tie ball game. Eli, you're in a fine spot right here. You gotta get points. P Did'em, trying to think, dude. Like, there's an argument to really try to chew that clock a little bit more. I'm curious if we could just go back a little bit because I was kind of talking about some other stuff. Yeah, if you're so P did. Look at clock right here. 140, 26 left. This has to tick all the way down. Because you have plenty of time. You have enough time to do whatever you want the rest of this drive. You are not in a time constraint. But you know no matter what, he's going to get the ball back with some time remaining, and you want that to be as little as possible. And the difference in seconds here, when do you snap this ball? You do audible. No. So this should have been an extra 23 seconds. Literally, should have been an extra 23 seconds. And if you just like roughly extrapolate that, we should be giving Eli the ball back with roughly, let's even say roughly 30 seconds as opposed to 41, which using that math would have been more. That's obviously a massive difference. Um, so biggest thing for you, P did on that drive, I thought you executed really well. Except for early on was the kind of questionable things. But clock, man, you just gave because now Eli can go up in half. You get ball, but he can still go up. Little would have liked to see maybe the outside left guy in like a flat or something. And I'd like to see a timeout, dude. Eli, call a timeout. No, we're running low on time, dude. We got a dot. Okay. I mean, those 2 timeouts, we even use them. Let's see. Sometimes clock stuff just works out odd. So we can see how it goes. Man, I think I would have liked to see that timeout earlier. And assuming the same, yeah, we'll just see. I just think it's hard right here to say that you'll actually use both timeouts with 17 seconds left. You could. You genuinely could. 7-7. I like to send pressure right here. Like, we got to be sending these 2 dudes. We got to. He's already in field goal range. Just don't give up a touchdown. Hopefully push him back. And that's it. Send pressure. We can't go coverage. Sends that pressure. Got to go hard flats, though. Got to go hard flats. I feel like. Man, there's some hindsight, I guess they're talking, because I guess he hasn't really taken the flat like that. I think I'm hard flatting right there, though. I think I am. 12 seconds, but you see where those timeouts are like, you're not going to use 2 timeouts in 12 seconds. Yeah, I think we still just send the pressure. Yep, sends the pressure, picks it up. Good job, user deep. Make him, yeah, if he wants to throw something like that, okay. 8 seconds. I mean, those timeouts might come in. That might come in handy. Here, I mean, this is tough defensively. I might put my hooks at like 12 or 10 and then send pressure, like send a really good blitz. Flats at 10, make him dot above me. There's also an argument to go coverage right here too, though, so a little bit tough. Forces it. Ooh, at least highball it, brother. At least highball it. Kick your 3. So Eli's going to go into half up 10, and you see he holds on to that timeout. That's what it kind of goes back to earlier. What's like, technically speaking, it could have came into play. It's just so as the time runs down, the timeouts become like almost less valuable because like think about like if there's 20 seconds left, you have 3 timeouts. It's like you're not gonna use 3 timeouts in 20 seconds. You know what I mean? In his situation, 17 seconds, 2 timeouts. Like, could be, but it's just like playing the odds. It's unlikely, and that's kind of what I was getting at there. And we see it play out a little bit, but again, there's a lot of preference and stuff to clock management. I feel like the big thing though that is not a preference is that P Didum could have managed the clock on his drive a little bit better at the end and maybe be 7-7 instead of 7-10. And in a game like this, I bet 3 points or 1 possession decides it. You know what I mean? Good little flat read right there. Yeah, I'd love to see Eli get rid of those hard flats, man. Make P Didum. P Didum's showing you he is a competent player, right? Like heck, like this is me on defense. I'm saying, okay, he's competent. He's able to take the open read. It seems like. Let's make him work, right? Let's send some pressure at him. Let's make him throw above the hard flats, underneath the deep blues, and around my user, right? That's really where my mind is at this point. Let's see. Gonna go RP. No, you're gonna burn attack. Oh, I think second and 5's way better than second and 5 is way better than only 2 timeouts. Way better. L time management. LLL. I want to say, P Didum, do you do stuff with football in real life? That's the thing they do in real life too. Like they'll burn timeouts in the second half to save a good RPOD. Just holds on to it to save 5 yards. And I get yards are more valuable in real life probably than Madden. But man, I think timeouts are so valuable. I might be wrong, Peter. Maybe you don't do let's say you coach or something, but that could be wrong. I could just be having you confused with somebody else. But yeah, dude, I mean, again, you're down, so it's like it doesn't even matter. It's a close game. Every timeout is worth 40 seconds. You know that you have control. You have full control over that 40 seconds. Sending up blitz protection. Only sends 3 from Eli. Eli kind of going cool. We got a high ball that. Whenever you're trying to get it above a defender, right? Let's go back to this. Got a lot of people do this. We're trying to get it above this guy, right? Obviously, it looks like we can make this play. But you know what? Like, it looks like we can make this throw. Technically, this guy's open too. But what separates us from the dudes on Twitter saying, this guy jumps 50 feet fucking air. All you need to do is highball it, and this guy would never play it. Okay? We can be mad about that. We can be upset about it. We can do whatever. Fact, we just have to look at the fact. Highball it, you catch that. Small thing, but it's different between a incompletion this time, but probably picks in other games, and a 15-yard dot that gets you, even closer to taking the lead, tying the game, whatever. Second and 10 goes a little RPO action here. Grant, is that a Jakeem Grant, like an old Dolphins? Is he did he play for the Lions? I don't know. No, another timeout. No, and you're in. Oh, I don't. Why? No, I mean this one's from Eli, but it's like, dude, the timeouts are so valuable. The timeouts are incredibly valuable, dude. Good lays. Wait a little bit long. Good catch. Good lays. I want to tell you how you don't get that animation right here. Imagine you had waited a second longer. This ball, instead of being right here, would be right here. This guy would be further back and still the same inside amount, like the same depth inside, which will allow this guy to catch it without any sort of interference. I like the read just a little bit later because this is a tough throw. You know what I mean? This is like it could be knocked out, obviously. So those corner routes, you could wait a second longer, or you could freeform it more, I guess, drastically, and that'd work too. Think like wing slot. I feel like you're doing a really good job of going to, like, you're playing this like a tournament game, which is good. Because there's some stuff I would do in a tournament. Like, literally, this is how I play a lot more in a tournament. Not so much of, I don't want to say the couple of random passing sets, I feel like. Which is only really one or two that I've seen. But like first, big gain, 1st and 10. Let's go to a no doubter. This play's gonna get us yards. And that's really a big reason why, like, I'm able to, like, it helps in tournaments a lot, dude. It helps in games it helps in games you're trying to win. Of I mean, not being afraid to go to some of those no doubters. No doubters, get a few yards, whatever. 3rd inches. I'd be shocked to see him pass the ball right here. Yeah. Yep. He even goes to the next level with the he motion snapped it into his dude and then got it for the first. That's fire. That's fire. That's a try hard move to do the motion snap like that. Damn. I thought he was good. I thought he passed. Damn. So if your P did. Oh no, wait, actually let me see this, dude. So he knows we're running right here, right? Or like on offense, we're running the ball, so we know the clock's gonna move. We have 40-second play clocks. 40-second play clocks. Let this go further. So then this play, we're in the 4th quarter now. Now the next play takes 40 seconds off of the 4th quarter. Instead, what happens on the next play? It's an incompletion. We're still in the 3rd. That's 2 more plays that we're still in the 3rd. We want to get to the 4th quarter, end this game, because we can make Eli really have to press against the clock, assuming we get 7. You know what I'm saying? And I know, like, your focus is on scoring, right? Not making mistakes, scoring, whatever. But if we can have a little bit of clock consciousness, we could have saved we potentially, again, maybe Eli scores before half, but we could potentially save ourselves 3 before half, have this be 7-7, and give him a little time in the 4th to answer back. Let's see right here. Boom, probably an incompletion. Yep, incompletion. Nice. Game sucks for that, by the way. Game sucks for that. Eli, that should have been a pick. Bad throw. But we're still in the 3rd. We could legitimately be a minute or 2 minutes into the 4th quarter right now. With you still with ball. It could be 3rd and 10, just 4th quarter now. Maybe a gray spot. Right? Let's see right here. We got the route combo. I like to see like a... not loving it. I hate the route combo, man. Hate it. I didn't even look at the last one so much. So we have crosser coming. We have crosser going right here. There's some kind of cross triangle is. We have flat. Okay. There's no clear out. This deep blue. Look what the deep blue does. This guy's a deep blue right here. Okay. This guy's a crosser. Okay. Look, there's no clear out on the left side. So who defends the crosser? You can't throw this because he's right here. Now, honestly, the throw here really is this guy. He's wide. He's actually open, and you just get your yards. You maybe get a first, and you go for it on 4th and short. Instead, oh, we make a huge mistake. Good user. Make a huge mistake. Throw it into quadruple coverage. Damn. Damn. Bad play call, though. Really bad play call. Like, actually, I hate it. Damn. Damn. That route combo, if that wasn't a crosser and that was a slant instead, and maybe it was a slant that just got bumped deep or something because they're stupid in this game, which in that case, sorry, but happened, I guess. It's why I don't use, literally, it's why I just don't use slants in Madden 24, which sucks, but I don't know if that's the case. Then it's different. It's shallower, so the deep blue can't play it. Now, if you're Eli here, see, no, look at this. So imagine P. Dittum, had we taken even an extra minute off the clock, it'd be 3 minutes left. Imagine we taking 2 minutes left, 2 minutes off the clock, 2 minutes left, right? The big thing there is we can't turn the ball over. So now in your case, actually, it's worked out, but it's only worked it to your benefit that you saved time in the game because you made a mistake, which is not what we're playing for, right? If we're playing to help ourselves in case we make a mistake later, for the majority, that's tough. It's tough to play like that, right? Tough to play like that. I think we can all agree on that. Oh, I feel really, really missed opportunity right here. Really, I would have loved to see. So if you're Eli, right? You're Eli, you're Patrick Mahomes. You know he's maybe sending this blitz at you. And then we got blockers, block. This guy's going to get blocked. I would love to see you be willing to roll out and throw this wheel route on the right. Because you're in dagger situation here. We want to kill clock, but also if we can get 7, we get 7. And man, I mean, we have, this guy does disengage, but had we double teamed him, boom, lays. You do get a little unlucky with this disengage. Ball gets out, stops the clock. I'd even, honestly, in this situation, run the ball. You take 40 seconds off the clock. You're already at 3 minutes. And worst, let's say you ran the ball and it's 2nd and 10. There's 40 less seconds in the game. You're winning. You're trying to win here. Now we're on 2nd and 10. Now I'm passing, right? I'm passing. Let's see. I'm 100% passing. Unless you really think you had the RPO. I think I'm probably just passing here. If we get a first down, though, we got to milk it all the way down, run the ball. Let's see. And good D. Good D right there. All right, clock's going to go. Damn. Damn. Yeah, here, I'm trying to think like clockwise and offense. I guess clockwise and offense, you do milk it still, I guess. But you're obviously trying to get the first. But like right here, you let that go all the way down, essentially. See what the play call is. I'd like to see pressure here. I think people are, yeah, I'd love to see pressure. Good defense, though. We're going to force the seam. Not there. Incomplete. He's definitely going to punt now. And P. Dittum's going to get the ball back. So P. Dittum plays good defense, gets the stop. Eli, though, so if we think back to that 1st and 10, that I kind of wish he would have ran the ball on, but we missed the opportunity to roll out and throw the, damn, illegal man downfield. Throw the wheel. Right, a missed opportunity leads to us getting bagged, leads to us getting cheated, bagged, whatever, and then a stop. That's why every play is so important, right? Every play is so important because they all chain off each other. 1st and 10, let's say you F up on 1st and 10, then 2nd and 10, you get bagged, then 3rd and 10, you get cheated, now you're in 4th and 10, right? Good RPO defense right there. Good RPO defense. And if you're P. Dittum, dude, clock the game out. Clock the game. Clock the game. No, bad play call. Bad. What is this? What is this beat? No. What is that beat? Okay, first of all, if you're defense, pick the ball. What coverage does this beat? It doesn't beat anything. This is actually like a high school play of haha, fake screen. Streak, smoke. What does this beat? Maybe cover 2? I don't even think it beats cover 2. And what's crazy, we actually had the underneath open just because it was 2nd and 17 and gave it up. Oh, man. P did him. Damn. Damn it. We gotta cut the bad play calls out of the playbook, dude. We have to. 2 minutes, 30 seconds. Man. Man. Is he going... Does that say dig return from this? No, it's flood. You throw it a little bit early, throw it later. Throw it later, you have a dot. Throw it later, you have a dot. I think you tried journaling out of there. Throw it later, you have a dot. Be patient. Corner routes are meant to be thrown in the corners, right? I mean, you could throw them in the seams some, but you're throwing your corner routes so early, they're not even really becoming corner routes. That I think he would have been open a little bit later, maybe, but it definitely would have been that pick, right? Eli runs the ball, juke. P. Dim's gonna let this go to the 2-minute warning, I assume. I would like to see another run. With only 2 timeouts, P. Dim shot himself in the foot. The Browns did. I mean, the run works right there because we only have 2 timeouts. We burnt that timeout earlier. And now we're going to see how impactful that timeout is. So now I ask, what would you rather have, that 5 yards earlier or the timeout now? It was already decided it was going to be a close game, right? It was already obvious. So a timeout's going to play a factor one way or another. Good juke. Tick, 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 tick. Did we not clock that all the way? I don't know. If you didn't clock it all the way, clock it all the way. Right here, run the ball. Run the ball. Run the ball 2 more times. Run the ball 2 more times. Run the ball 2 more times. Do not pass this ball unless you're taking a sack. Run. You are not running. You are passing. Don't. You made 10 hot routes. You better be passing now. Okay. Let's see if he dots. Oh, no. Let's play the numbers. Let's actually play the math here. You run the ball. This goes to a minute 12. He calls timeout. You run the ball again. It goes to a minute 8. And then we minus 40 to 36 seconds. No, it'd be 26 seconds. You kick your 3. He has ball back with 22 seconds. Run that ball right here. Oh, no. Because the dagger here isn't even... Like, the first down here is the super dagger, but you're already in such a great spot. It would take a miracle for him to win. I don't care. I don't mind taking a sack right here, actually. Like, just drop back, kill time, take a sack. I don't hate that. Let's see, though. 3rd and 7. First down is the dagger. Damn. Damn. I think, man, game management killed both of these dudes and kept this thing a game way longer than it ever should have been. For either of them. Good read right there. Tackle out of bounds, GG's, though. Good read, tackle out of bounds, GG's. Yeah, I think they're just going to clock this game out. This game is cooked. Yeah, good. Yeah, I think if you repeated them, though, you go hard flats right there. But, man, I hope you guys are able to see, man. We have 2 similarly skilled players, or just a close game, right? It doesn't even matter if people are similarly skilled or not. A close game. The difference in making it a close game one way or another and taking the lead and taking advantage wasn't skill in this. It was clock management. That would have made all the difference for either of them were better at managing the clock. High chance that person wins. GG's both of them, though. I'm actually very proud of both of them because I feel like since I've seen them, they made huge strides. But damn, clock management is the next thing we got to work out for both of you guys. Also, I mean, everything else we talked about in this video, but that's really what stuck home with me. Just understand the clock a little bit better. And there's a little mental game there too, right? Because you're trying to accomplish what you're trying to accomplish on the field, but you got to work in the clock with that too, obviously. So, with that being said, boys, I appreciate you. See you on the next one.